So I thank all of you. But let me also use this opportunity. You know, I have told people, let us live in peace. So many people think that if they don't talk about us, they will not survive. People like to use the death of our prominent people to play politics. If you go for a burial and you are going to honor a man who has died, you honor the man and not to use the man's death to play politics. Well, let me use the opportunity to say I'm so disappointed that the former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, will still come to this state to talk about this government of not giving late Alabo Graham a state burial. It's unfortunate. I asked him, when Alabo was sick, where were you? This state government committed so much amount of money to make sure Alabo survived. I want to challenge anybody who did not spend less than 50 million naira to make sure our elder statesmen survive. It is the survival we want. We wanted him to be alive. When his son had an accident, the late son had an accident and was flown to London, this state government took the cost of it. Go and ask people. We don't need to have said all these things. But when people come, they talk in the public, you like to go and eulogize the dead. But then let me ask you, Amaechi, when Alabo Graham was alive, he told you to honor him by elevating the stool of Amarabo. When he was alive, he said, please, Mr. Governor, honor me by elevating the stool of Amarabo, of Abonima. He did not do it. I came and elevated the stool to first-class stool. Amaechi, Alabo told you, please help me and do the ring road in Abonima so that we will not be having a problem of if we have occasion, everybody will be trapped on one road. To show you lost the man, he refused to do it. I did it. When Alabo was alive, he told Amaechi, now please, now that I'm alive, why don't do the Trans-Calabari Road? He didn't do it. I'm the one doing it. So, who is the man who loved Alabo? You now went to, because the man is dead. I know why you went there. You have interest. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. You have interest. The only way you can love the man is to go there when the man has died. But when the man was alive, do this thing for the man to be happy. He didn't do it. That was how Wike died. Before the man died, you went and pulled down our general hospital that you are going to build Caribbean White Hospital. Caribbean White died. He never saw one block you laid. But when the man died, you went there to say, oh, Calabari people don't know what to do. There's so much insecurity. But look at the man, you put down our own hospital and said you are going to build a 1,000 hospital that will be called Caribbean White Hospital. Caribbean White has died, no one block. That is the man, that is how you eulogize people. When Captain Amadi died, in fact, before Captain Amadi's death, you say you are going to build Faculty of Humanities. That's why you try to lay block. You abandoned it. I came, I went, and I completed that building. Even though everybody knows you have interest in his family. That is the kind of life you live. That's the kind of life you live. When Elecha Amadi died, there was no road to Elecha Amadi's house for a man you say you love. I came. I sent MCC to go and do that road. That road was done. And that was how Captain Elecha Amadi was buried. So you should be ashamed of yourself. Instead of you to come and go and say, oh, our late elder has died, may his soul rest in peace. You come and open your mouth to talk politics in this state. I thought some people should know that there are limitations to everything. If you did not say what you said on Saturday, I wouldn't have exposed you there. People didn't know you have interest in everywhere.
Wike, if you talk up, we don't say you they do if another one talk up, we don't say that they play politics.
Must you have interest in every man that you said is your friend? Some people should be quiet. We have taken all their people, nobody in your party again. Why not manage and stay? Because of their poor leadership. Tell Rivers State people, as a minister of transportation, what did you do for your people? 7 years. 7 good years. All you are interested in doing business with ECC, standard gauge, and the other gauge, up to now, no gauge. You have not studied from Port Harcourt to Maiduguri. Show Rivers people what you did for them. When I was a minister, a junior minister in that matter, I brought Faculty of Law, University of Port Harcourt. As a junior minister in that matter, I brought Oil and Gas Polytechnic in Bonny. As a junior minister in that matter, I gave grants to Kenule Polytechnic and Ignition University. As a junior minister, I renovated most of the secondary schools in this state. Tell us, as a grade A minister, what you brought. You think you can deceive that state again, but now you go for burial. You are not happy that the state did not give Alabo Graham. Why will I do that? When I saw people who have brought politics to the man's burial, I said, okay, let me withdraw myself. I don't want to be involved in this politics. If we could spend such amount of money to save our elder, our leader, when you could not bring one now, if all of you who are claiming to be Port Harcourt boys are donating money, why didn't you donate money to save the man that time? We like to eulogize the dead. We don't want to eulogize the living. When Alabo was alive, how did you eulogize him? To say this will be known as Alabo Graham Douglas. So whether this road, whether this. But when I came, I honored him and gave him the Distinguished Service Star of Rivers State. He was not dead when I gave him. It was not a post-mortem award. All your own is when Alabo was not around, you go and visit them.
A big man, 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 oh, a big man, a big man. He or she in all the four sides, oh, big man, a big man, big man, a big man.
So please, this should be our last time to open your mouth to talk about this state. Because you're a total failure as far as this state is concerned. A total failure. Even what is supposed to come to us, you block it. But we didn't bother. You think you will not finish as a minister, you have left. And here you can't even enter Villa now. All those people you intimidate, the police people, army people, it's over. When you used to tell them the president's angry with you, now go and tell them, and they will tell them which president are you see. You have seen no president. So for me, I'm very proud of myself and my team. I'm proud that I have done something in this state. Yes, I may not have satisfied everybody, but I know majority of the people of this state will say this administration has done a lot to improve our state. So don't distract us again. If you distract us again, I'll say more things. That Nigerians, when they see you, they will pour you hot water. Because
agreement is agreement, yo. Agreement is agreement, yo. Let we do what you talk. You come to change topic. Agreement is agreement, yo.
The atrocities is too much. So be careful. We are prosecuting you. You are running around. Pressure to the IG. Please, they should not allow them to testify. You say your hands are clean. Why not come to court so that